So it's Halloween night in 1963, the time of year where kids go trick or treating, they go get candy, lob eggs at houses, maybe throw a brick at a few windows or so, I don't know. But Michael, what does he decide to do? He's a little freaky fuck, so for some reason he decided to stare at his sister and her boyfriend doing their thing through the window. I don't know, bro wanted a first-hand tutorial on how to raise or some shit, I have no idea. Then after they head upstairs, he goes to the front and to check if their lights are off. And he's like, yeah, coast is clear, gonna go back to now. And then he goes around to the back. And tell me this, why is the back door already open? It's like, bro had this all planned out. This was like all premeditated. And the first thing he grabs was a knife. Oh my god, this is my childhood toy. Fucking sounding Then he heads upstairs and fucking his sister's boyfriend was already done. Bro came faster than the Flash could run. So then he heads upstairs. Michael's sister being like, "What the fuck you doing, bro? I'm brushing my hair while wearing no clothes." And then he just starts butchering her. Just like, yeah, fuck you, you're dead. Michael's sister said that her parents would pull up at 10. So from the time where he was staring at them kiss through the window, and from the time that he left downstairs and then he butchered him, barely any time passed. So her boyfriend, she barely had any time anyways to get her cheeks clapped. And I love how he just like pull off his mask and look at him like, "Michael, what'd you do? You naughty little boy. Why'd you have a blade in your hand?" And Michael just looks just so dazed and confused, like he just came out with an acid. Just like, "Oh fuck, or you just stabbed my sister to death." Then we got the 15 years later, where Dr. Loomis and this nurse are cruising, smoking a fire, cruising. What more do you want on Halloween? And he asked her, "Did you do anything like this?" And she's like, "Oh, nah, only minimal security." And she's like scared of their gibberish and ravens. Like, bro, you have nothing to worry about. Michael hasn't spoken a single word in the asylum. I don't know, how was bro not said a single word? I'd go mental. What is he doing? Just staring at walls. I guess. And they pull up and they see a load of inmates there outside. They're just wandering like, "What's up, gang?" The fucking inmates look so confused. Like, where am I, bro? I'm in a different dimension. Like, Jesus. I don't know what I'm doing here. Where's mommy and daddy? So then, they're driving and they pull up to a gate and she's wondering, "Yo, can you not just go to the hospital?" And he's like, "Hang on, I need to go outside for a smoke break. I'm getting sick of this shit." And then one of the inmates, probably Michael, hops up on the car, and then she's like looking around like, "Oh fuck, what the fuck was that?" And then for some reason she just opens the window. If I was that woman in the car and someone was hopped on, I'd close. I'd be fearing for my life. So then she opens the window, looks outside, and then Michael just grabs her hair. He's like, "Give me some, I need a sniff of that." And then she panics and gets to the other side of the car, and then Michael goes to that side as well. She's like, "Bro, you ain't getting away from me. I'm going to sniff your hair no matter what. That is my number one goal of the day." So he slams down on the window, which like cracks it, which like, fuck me. Bro is so strong. He could discombobulate someone with one slap. He hops in the car then and he just zooms away. Bro thought it was like GTA and just leaves them stranded there. And then he was like, what the fuck? Why'd you let him get away, you dickhead? So now we cut to Haddonfield, Halloween day, or Halloween, where the fuck, where Laurie Strode has to deliver the key to the Myers house, and he's with this kid they has to babysit, and he keeps asking all the dumbass questions. Shut up asking so many questions, you dickhead. So they pull up to the Myers house where Laurie goes to bring the key to the house and leaves it by the doorstep. But bro's already inside, she's just looking at her breathing. Bro is creeping on her already. Bro is locked on target. He's like ready for the hunt. Damn, wish Laurie knew that he's gonna be her next victim for the next 24 hours. Or whatever. How did bro get outside of the house so quickly without making a noise? Just standing there breathing, looking at her. Like, "I'm coming for you, Laurie. You're mine." Dr. Loomis tries to explain to some guy in a suit that, Michael is on his way to Hanfield, and then bro just says to him, "Look, man, you're schizo, he can't do that shit." Laurie's in school trying to, write something in her notebook, and they're learning about fates and like Romeo and Juliet type shit. And she gets distracted out the window because she sees Michael Myres. Bro's just being weird, just being a peeping Tom. And he's standing by the car that he robbed, and she's like, "Yeah, it must be grand." Seeing shit, you know. Tommy's over here getting bullied by these 3 kids for some reason. I don't know, I'd say just smashed Punker over their heads. And then they're like saying the boogeyman's gonna get them and shit. Like 50 times over, like they're a broken record. So then he slaps onto the ground and smashes Pumpkin underneath his chest. Away, no broken for you, bitch. And then one of the kids running away gets stopped by Michael Myres. Grabs like, hold up, watch your step. You don't wanna fall. He just sprints away. And then as Tommy's walking throughout the yard, why is he walking there? Why not just walk the way he's going anyway? He's walking out the yard and Michael's just there watching him. Just being like, yeah, I like kids now. I might eat him later, you know. Bro likes Tommy so much that he's like stalking him through the car. He's like, yo, do you want a lift? I can give you a lift home, bro. Get in the car, please. Okay, never mind, then see you later, bro. So then Dr. Loomis is in like the middle of nowhere telling the police, yo, Michael's gonna pull up, you better have this blicky on you or else he's gonna kill you. So then he goes to check out this random ass red car that's just like parked with the door open with sheets all around for some reason. And as it turns out, Michael murked the guy who's driving and he's like, yo, I like this ride, it's mine now. Or I'm just gonna kill you because I just love killing. It's my favorite pastime, you know? Who doesn't love a good killing now and again? So Laurie's over here chilling with her friends after school while they're trying to speedrun lung cancer by smoking a fag. Then they notice Michael and the fresh whip they robbed earlier pull up and they think it's some guy called Devon Graham. Sounds like a Chad. One of her friends makes a joke saying, yo, speeding kills. And then he's like, pulls over like, the fuck you say, bitch? Do you want me to whip out my knife and shove it in your chest, bro? I'm gonna kill you. And he's like, oh, my bad, never mind. We'll drive off. So Laurie's walking with Yellow's shirt hole who nearly got her killed and she thinks she sees Michael Myres by the bush. Both just standing there looking at her again. Favorite pastime. Per usual. So Yellow's shirt hole goes check it out and starts playing a prank on Laurie. Saying shit like, yo, he wants to take you out on a date, bro. Lad, if Michael offered to take me out on a date, I'd immediately reject that swiftly and run away as fast as I can. I am not showing up and that guy's gonna use me as a knife holder. And then Laurie's like, fuck, you standing right there looking at me. And then her friend's like, oh, poor Laurie, you're losing your mind. Go take meds or some shit. Crazy bitch. She's all checking behind the bushes, all paranoid and scared, and be like, yo, Michael gonna hop out and just look at me again. When Laurie's chilling inside her home, she goes outside to look at the window for some reason, and then she sees Michael standing behind the sheets. Bro will not leave her alone. He just keeps stalking her and keeps looking at her like, yo, do you want to play hide and seek? She closed the window. Smart idea. Might break in. Do something to you. And then she like backs away because now she's all paranoid. Like she wasn't before. Phone starts ringing out of nowhere. She's like, oh my god, who's that? Probably Michael ringing you from the back garden. It's just Michael's silly ass just trolling, saying nothing. Bro's turned from a full-time killer to a full-time prankster. He's gonna become a mic'd up YouTuber now. And then the phone starts ringing again. What? Does he just love trolling? Turns out it was one of her friends saying, yo, why'd you hang up on me? It's just her saying nothing. So as Laurie and her friend are cruising in the car, Michael's following them with intent on killing them. Bro he has nothing better to do, I guess, so he's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna stalk this random ass teenager that just showed up to my house just to drop the keys off. I do not like kids at all. I actually will love killing them. Somehow switches to nighttime in like an instant, just like that. And he's still following her, not giving up. Bro is trying to get speedrun stalking. He's trying to get first place in the stalking competition. Just, just surveying the house. Just, trying to make a mental note on his side. He's like, yo, which house do I break in? Which one do they live in? Might come back here later, Bro hopped out of the car just to like go behind the tree and look at her. Also, how do you not notice a man standing beside the tree in your peripheral vision at least? Like, look right and you'll see some guy wearing a white mask just looking at you. Then you'll be freaked out and you'll head inside, call 911, lock all doors and windows. So Loomis and fucking the sergeant, I forgot his name, Brackett, they pull up at Myers' gaff. And turns out there's a dog. There's a dead dog in there that he took a bite out of. Bro was on the brink of starvation and decided, yeah, I'm gonna eat a dog. Dog's actually his favorite food. He was starving to death, so he had to munch on a dog real quick.
Dog, you got hungry.
So while Dr. Loomis and Brackett are upstairs in the Myers house, Dr. Loomis describes Myers as Myers having devil's eyes, and the stuff and something behind that mask was purely evil. Bro, do you know how much of a menace you have to be described as pure evil? Like, bro was top 10 menace of all time. So then we cut to Laurie. He's reading Tommy, I think his name is, a story about King Arthur. And Antonio's like, this shit ass, I don't like this. And I was like, oh fuck, I thought you fuck with him. I was like, nah gang, it's terrible. And then he's asking about the boogeyman. But before she could answer, the phone rings. Annie rings the phone, basically saying, yo, I'm making popcorn, having a shit time over here. It's the yellow shirt hole. That boy Michael outside watching her have the conversation over the phone. Bro was just lurking out there, just observing. So then Tommy looks out the window and he spots Michael Myres staring at them from the other house, and he thinks it's the boogeyman. He just immediately just gets that into his head. Yo, it's the boogeyman. We're just some Frank the creepy neighbor just looking at them. When Laurie checks and there's no one there, I swear this bro's cosplaying as an enemy, just teleporting around the gaff. Michael being the weird creepy perv that he is, he's watching Annie change. Bro is horny right now, thinking, yeah, this is great. I love this. The dog that Annie sent outside earlier on starts barking at her, and then Michael just looks and was like, yo, what's up? Annie tells Lindsay, yo, can you go calm the dog down? But then Michael's like, don't worry, I got you. And he quiets down permanently. Would you not be concerned that you heard the dog suddenly barking and he just squeals and doesn't make another noise? I'd be worried. I'd be like, yo, you good? You still breathing? You still alive? You still licking your balls? So we cut back to Michael hugging the dog. He's like giving him a nice friendly bear hug. He's like, yo, don't worry. It's okay. I got you. You're okay now. You're in safe hands. You're under a new owner now. Yo, so then Annie's ready to, go get drilled by her boyfriend. She's, getting in the car, ready to go. Get absolutely fucked in the hole. And she realized the door's already unlocked. God, fuck. I didn't leave the door locked. And then Michael comes up behind her, fucking chokes that bitch out. Tries to choke her out. Bro decided that this shit too hard and can't be arsed, and he just slits her throat. While she's being choked as well, she was like kicking on the car, beeping the horn. Too bad no one heard it or no one gave a shit. It's like, lol, get fucked. And then there's Annie down for the count, looking like she just got mad head off her boyfriend, and she's just looking at the side like, fuck my life. So Tommy looks out the window and notices Michael carrying Annie's dead body inside the house. And he backs away, being like, oh no, that's weird as hell. So he bumps into the little girl that Annie was babysitting. He starts screaming his ass off. So I was saying, yo, the boogeyman's there. And Laurie's like, shut your ass up, you're scaring Lindsay. Jesus Christ, go to bed. She threatened to turn off their only form of entertainment if she doesn't stop rounding around the boogeyman. Man, poor Tommy. Got a feel for this kid. Meanwhile, Loomis is just wandering around the nighttime, just going on a nightly stroll while the three kids that bully Tommy Disney Channel style, they're like, yo, let's go into the Myers house for the crack, why not? And then they force Lonnie to go in, and he's like, yeah, you can go in. And then Loomis is in the shirt like, yo, back the fuck up. And then in no time they skedaddle. They probably have the best senses in a horror movie ever. Half the characters nowadays just stand and be like, wow, I need to go check this out, and then they just get murked. Loomis smiling and is like, yes, I scared kids away. Let's get it. One of Laurie's other friends is doing her thing with her boyfriend. Michael's just there looking at her like, yeah, this finna make me bust. So then after she and her boyfriend are done and having their shot, she's like, yo, go get me beer, bitch. And he's like, alright, no butters, but it'll simp, right? But then Bob notices, that's the guy's name by the way. Then Bob notices the door randomly opening on some paranormal activity shit. If that happened, I'd probably leave. I'd probably just go upstairs and like, yo, when you leave, house haunted, let's go to Laurie, tell her this shit and just crash there. He checks the door, checks the open door and thinks it's Annie or Paul fucking with him. Checks one of the closets, thinks his friend's there, not there, bro. This is getting sus. So then third looks charm, right? He checks the door and of course Michael pops out like he was waiting for that shit. Has him choked up against the wall like he's about to take a picture being like, you say cheese. So then bro, single arm holding him, raising him up slowly and then uses the knife like a thumbtack and pins him into the wall. Bro has the strength of 10 bodybuilders. How the fuck do you do that? So after he pins him to the wall, he's just there dangling, dead corpse. Bob is not Bob anymore. Bob is dead. He's just there tilting his head. I was like, oh shit, this is kind of cool, bro. I pinned him to the wall. Even Michael's impressed with his strength. He's like, damn, I really am him. So then Bob's girlfriend is in there waiting, doing her nails, and then in walks Michael Myres wearing the blanket. She thinks it's Bob. Bro likes to kill and to fuck with people. Damn. Bro, maybe bro is a prankster. Or still thinking as Bob saying, yo, that's cute, and he just looks at her saying nothing. For real is a creep. She makes a joke and Michael Myres just stares at her like, that shit not funny. She's there asking, yo, where's my bear? Did you not get my bear? And he's just staring at her still saying nothing. Like, you're not getting red flags. So Bob's girlfriend decides to call Lori, but then mid-sentence, Michael Myres comes up behind her, gives her a surprise choke out with the wires, and Lori thinks they're just doing a prank. And no, she's actually dead, bro. She's down for the count. Yo, Michael managed to choke someone out. Let's go. She didn't choke out the first person. She choked out the second one. Nice. And Lori's like, yo, I'm gonna kill you. I'm going to stab you to death if this is a joke. Michael's like, don't worry, bro, I got that done. So then he picks up the phone. He's just there breathing like, I'm coming for you. You are dead. And then Lori checks out the window to check if they're okay. And then Michael turns the lights on and off. He's like, yeah, that's me, bro. You're next. So she pulls up to the gap to check if they're alright. And she finds Annie's corpse just laid out on the bed, just arms spread out, right? Like she's crucified, like she's Jesus Christ. With Judith Smyers' tombstone on top of her. Or behind her. Is like, bro, this guy is sick in the head. Bro, he's using these corpses as decorations. So then Lori backs up, horrified, being like, oh shit, my friend's dead. So then comes out swinging Bob's body like it's a punching bag. I was gonna go full Muhammad Ali mode on him, beat the shit out of his dead corpse. So then the door opens on its own randomly, and Annie's there like, yo, I am tripping balls right now. While she's running around having a midlife crisis, she stands by this doorway. For whatever reason, Michael's just there looking at her, just feeling her. He's like, yes, cry, gives me strength. So then he comes up behind her, stabs her, and then rips into her shirt. I'm like, that is the biggest plot hole ever. How do you not manage to hit her when she's standing still? They definitely did that just to keep her alive, keep the series going. If this was realistic, she would have been dead, everyone would have been dead. There would have been one Halloween movie, the end. So then Michael Myres just comes up the top of the stairs looking at her and is like, you ready? We're going to play Cross the Border now. So then as she's running, she tries to open the door, but it's blocked. And Michael's just walking down casually like, da-da-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee-da-da-da-dum. I'm going to kill another kid. Let's go. This is just a casual night out for Mike, I guess. He was taking his time. He is in no rush. Bro knows what he's doing. So then she attempts to open the door, but struggles a lot. And then he hears the door banging. You're tick-tock, you're on the clock, bro. He punches straight through the wall like it's cardboard. Holy fuck, bro has the strength of 10 Mike Tysons. And he opens the door. The door is like, yo, what up? And he's like, alright, come here. She smashes the window open. She just slaps it and just falls apart like it's paper mache or something, and she quickly runs out the door. She was seconds from death. She was lucky that Michael does not arrest. She's running around screaming for help, being like, yo, someone please come save me. I was like, no one wants to come save you. Ain't no one gonna come for you, bro. So then she runs back to the house trying to get in, but then it's like, fuck, door's locked, don't have a key. And Michael is just casually walking after her so slowly. And Tommy's like taking his sweet ass time. He's like, damn, what's going on, bro? I just woke up. His ass is thrown as well. Michael and Tommy are in on this together. They're both pranking Lori. And then Lori's like, yo, go hide real quick. I'm gonna hide. Tries to call help, but then realizes, yo, the landline's broken. Shit. Then she's looking around like, yo, shit, where you at? This ain't proper, bitch. Show up now. So then Michael pops up in the couch, and he slickly got in through the open window without making a noise somehow. Tries to stab her but misses again. Another plot point. She retaliates with stabbing her in the neck, and then bro's like, yeah, I'm gonna go sleep. So then Lori checks his unconscious body on the floor. He's doing ragdoll pose, I don't know, and then she's like, oh, thank fuck, he's dead. I can rest easy now. So then Lori runs upstairs, and he calls her and I was like, yo, let's go for a midnight stroll, it'll be fun, you know? We'll egg people and throw bricks at heads. And then he's like, the boogeyman. Or he's like, fuck the boogeyman, that man's dead. Bro's in hell. But then Michael's like, yo, I'm back, bitch. Go for round 2. And he's just standing there with his knife out like, you ready to get stabbed? Do I stab you now? So then Lori goes to quickly hide in the closet. But then Michael, I don't know, he has like a clairvoyance or some shit, just automatically knows where she's at. So she's like, yeah, you're on this one. I know you are. Hide and seek's over. Top 10 hide and seek player of all time. Bro was probably the best hide and seek player when he was a kid. So then Michael just busts through the closet like it's cardboard, and he just starts slapping the light bulbs. Like, yeah, fuck that light bulb in particular. Starts hitting it more. He's low-key seeing getting noise. Like, get this shit out of my face. Then he looks at Lori. He's like, yeah, I found you. You're dead now. So then Lori takes a metal coat hanger and passes it into a little poke stick, and then just gives you a little stab in your eye. He's like, yeah, gotcha. Blind you, bitch. And then, which causes Michael to drop his knife, and Lori just grabs and stabs him straight to the chest, and Michael's there holding his nose like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna pass out now. Lori comes out of the closet, checking her body, looking at her, is like, yo, you good? You still dead? She's like, alright, you dead. And she just chucks the knife away. Why would you do that? Just keep the blade just in case bro was not dead. You never know. So then Laurie goes to Tommy and Lindsay and tells them, yo, can you go outside and tell people we're fucked? Some guy in a mask is trying to kill me. And then they run outside and do their best impression of a skate soldier screaming their heads off. And Loomis is like, oh shit, what's up? I'm just, walking through the neighborhood. It just so happens to pull up at the house. Just so happens to be there at the right time. He's looking at us like, does anyone else not hear this? Damn, we're in a neighborhood full of deaf motherfuckers. So Michael just rises from the dead. He's like, I'm back again. I'm going to kill you this time. You are dead, 100%. Failure is not an option. So he just slowly hobbles over to her, is like creeping, tiptoeing. He grabs her, trying to like choke her out. Bro does not learn from his lesson. This did not work. This only worked once. So then she does the next best thing and removes his mask. Bro's like, bro, not fucking that. She ruined his drip. Has to let her go and be like, yo, I need to put my mask back on. This shit is too drippy to not to lose. So then as he's putting his mask back on, Loomis just gives him one good shot with the revolver and knocks him into the last room. And then he pulls up and Michael's just staring and was like, hello. And then he shoots him 6 times and he falls off the balcony. Bro's lying there like he just had a night out and is passed out from drinking too much. Laurie asks, yo, is that the boogeyman? And he's like, yeah. And then he walks back to the room. And Michael Myres' body is just gone. Bro was gone for like 5 seconds. How would you get up so quickly and walk away like that? He's definitely teleporting. There's no way. So yeah, that was my half-ass counter. And the first Halloween movie is a bit shit, I know. But it is kind of my first time doing something like this, so I didn't really know what I was doing half the time. But anyways, I still hope you did enjoy this video. Please do leave a like, subscribe, I appreciate it a lot. And I'll see you next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.